Unfortunately, I cannot make up the comedy of errors and failures that has occurred in this property. Property which I have leased for years and which I am in a dispute over now, among other things. But of course, this landlord who takes absolutely no interest in the property now, on top of everything else that has gone wrong, as of, I don't know, maybe I'd say it's been probably 24 hours or so that the heating system has completely failed. It was acting up, just the air circulation system was acting up. It kept basically shutting down the ventilation portion, I guess. That's part of the furnace, would not circulate air, and I was having to mess with it to get it to turn on, not directly, but just the thermostat, turning that on and off. Well, now, turning the heat on here, I can turn this all the way. I had actually left it at 80 degrees like hours ago, and it just to see if it would even change. Nothing's turning on. There's no air circulating. This is the intake. There's no air moving here. This should immediately kick in. Should get the heater in the basement, which is gas, should start burning and doing its thing. And I typically hear a whirring sound. Nothing. There's nothing coming out of these vents either. I don't have the means to maintain this thing. And this is supposed to be, this is one of those essential things that are part of the warranty of habitability. The landlord should be taking care of this, but he doesn't want to. No, he'd rather spend his time litigating and going to court and trying to evict me when the property is in a state of utter disarray. And it's been a decaying failure for ages. But he hasn't even thrown so much as a coat of paint on it in the entire 13 years that I've lived here. I'm tired of being silent about this. And I'm honestly very frustrated that the city of Laguna Beach hasn't taken a greater interest in these matters. I finally got tired of waiting and took every document that I have over to code enforcement. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of this. I'm angry and I'm frustrated. And I think anyone else would be. And so I'm voicing my concerns. After the formaldehyde poisoning and everything else that's happened, this is utterly unacceptable. And I frankly don't think this will play out very well in court at all. I don't think it will for him. It makes me nervous. I don't like going to court over these matters, but I don't think it will play out well for him at all.